Welcome, Mr. Angeloty. I see that you are interested in the investigative writer position for sports broadcasting. I'm going to ask you a few questions pertaining to the position. What qualifies yourself for this position?
I have always been interested in basketball. I played basketball for a few years while growing up, so I know the energy and excitement that the sport can bring. I am a hardworking, dedicated individual who strives to write an honest review or game write-up. I understand the importance of being on time for games, and my listening skills will help create better interviews that readers of your website will enjoy more.
Interesting. All right, next question. What does having true passion for the game of basketball mean to yourself?
I believe that having a true passion for this sport involves the understanding that every single play during the game is important, whether there is less than 5 minutes left in the game or the beginning of a quarter. Basketball is a fast-paced game, so as a writer, it is important to focus on the little details that can happen during the game. Also, I can exhibit my passion in my game write-ups by using vivid and eloquent language that will paint a picture, so the readers of the website can have the feeling that they attended that game.
How do you plan to stay positive in your write-ups concerning the athlete's performance?
Some of the players in the league are looking to play basketball professionally in college, so the information in my game write-ups could have a direct impact on some of these players' lives. By staying positive, writing about marvelous plays and honest statistics, and not writing about a single player's fault in the game, will give my readers an unbiased look at the exciting world of high school basketball. I know that all games are different, so I will do my best to write an informed review for the games that are close, and the ones that are lopsided.
Mr. Angeloty, you talked earlier about painting a picture in the readers' heads. What exactly does this entail?
When I think of painting a picture in one's head, I think about telling a story through the words in my game write-ups. I want to capture the reader's attention by telling them the environment the game took place in, how is the energy during the tense, exciting moments, and most importantly the action taking place on the court. From an interviewing perspective, I want to give a little bit of backstory on the athletes and coaches so the readers have felt as if they have known these people and talked to them before. I think of the Hall of Fame broadcaster Vince Scully, and I want to channel his storytelling in my own game write-ups.
We have many applicants applying for this job. What makes you stand out from the other applicants?
I have previously worked before in the field of sports, as a bat boy for a minor league baseball team. During the job, I learned the right ways to approach the players and coaches to address any confusions that occurred before the game or during the game. While working, I learned how to communicate with athletes, and to be dedicated to my job, sprinting after every ball hit foul, or retrieving and putting the bats back in their rightful places. Time management was also key in this job. Most of the nights, I would leave the ballpark around midnight, so every post-game duty had to be completed to the highest efficiency. I know that managing my time is crucial for this job opportunity, and I have learned to implement this skill through the many hours of working as a bat boy.
Our company is big supporters for social networking. How will you use social networking for this job?
I will use social networking to give the readers and fans constant updates from the games I attend, and up-to-date information on the teams I will follow. With my write-ups, I will make sure that all my posts and tweets are unbiased and honest.
This job opportunity also includes interviewing the players and coaches too. How will you handle these interviews?
For interviewing the players and coaches, I will ask them questions about the games, and will avoid questions that will lead to digression. With their permission, I would like to record the interviews so I have the exact quotes that I can include in my game write-ups. If I need to attain any extra permission from the players, I will attain it. I would also prefer to interview some of the fans that are present in the stands to get different opinions and viewpoints that a summary would rarely include.
One final question. What are your work-related goals for the future, if you get hired?
I see myself working for this company, then possibly working for a local news station covering sports. All the writing that is included with this job would help me attain a major goal of possibly working for a big sports broadcasting company in the future.
Well, that is all the questions I have for you, Mr. Angeloty. We will let you know of our decision next week.
Thank you for this great opportunity.